Beautiful people, we are back with another vlog because I am the host and MC for the Whitney M Young Junior Service Awards for the Atlanta Area Council of Scouting America. This is where they honor all the volunteers that help make this organization possible. But before we get into the vlog, I gotta tell you the story of how this happened and why you should never give up and always be persistent with something that you want. So long story short, I got a referral from Stephanie Tucker. Shout out Stephanie, I love and I appreciate you. You've got me a lot of business in the host and MC world. And she referred me to Jaz Vick, the development director for the Atlanta Area Council. We got connected a year and a half ago because they were putting on an event earlier this year at Truist Park. I got the event, but I was flying in the same day. And once I told them that I was flying in the same day and that I may not make it in time just in case my flight was delayed, they said, hey Jordan, we want to work with you, but we'll have to work with you in an event later in the year. And I was very upset by this because I really wanted to MC this event at Truist Park. That would be amazing. I would love to add it to my resume, and I didn't get the gig. So that happens in March, and I was like, all right, we'll do this event later on in November, but Jaz is a very, very busy guy, and he said, hey, we'll chat later on in the year. For those of you that know, I had my hip surgery in May. I had to take all my time off of MCing and hosting until I could walk again. But this whole time I'm following up with Jaz. I texted, I emailed, I called, and I never really heard back. But finally, last Monday, I texted him and I said, let me give this one last shot. The event's 10 days away, but maybe they don't have anybody. And I text him, we had a call, I get booked for the event, and tomorrow I'm gonna be doing the event. And this really meant a lot to me because I've only done one event since I had my hip surgery, and I just really wanted to close out the year strong and make sure that I'm getting at least one MC or auctioneer event per month. Jaz, I appreciate you. Thank you for taking a chance on me. I'm doing this before the event, and so I'm confident that I'm gonna crush it. But everybody, when I had the call with Jaz, he told me, Jordan, thank you so much for being persistent and following up. I'm so busy, and anybody that knows me knows that, like, if you don't get me right then and there on the phone, I'm on to the next thing. And so my message to everybody out there would be, stop thinking that everybody is thinking about you. They're not thinking about you. I was getting in my head like, oh, he doesn't want to work with me. Oh, you know, they got somebody else. Oh, you're being needy. Yes, I am being needy. I want this. I want these jobs, I want these gigs, I love this stuff. And so I'm proud of myself for doing this. I'm proud of myself for following up, and just people out there, you never know what's gonna happen. Constantly follow up until you get a no. Even after you get a no, check in with people. You know, let them know that you're still out there because closed mouths don't get fed, and I'm gonna feed myself. Okay, on to the vlog, let's get it. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jordan Nagoli, and I'm so honored and excited to be your MC this evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Whitney M Young Service Awards. Jaz, I'm doing great, Jaz. How are you doing this week? Me too, man. And I hope I wasn't badgering because, man, I really love when we connected earlier this year. And from the MC side, really making sure things stay on time, keeping the energy up. I'm probably gonna get there a couple hours before because traffic is horrendous on 285. Deal closed, baby. It's at a lower rate than I would for other events, but $600 is still fantastic. I'm only gonna be there for a couple hours. Amazing networking opportunities. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. That's what happens when you follow up.
Good morning, everybody. It's early. It's 5:34. I've been up since 5. We've got MCing BNI this morning at 7:30. We've got MCing the Whitney M Young Junior Service Awards at 7:30 tonight. So 2 in 1 day. It's going to be a great day. Element's my favorite drink right now. I have to drink 3 to 4 of these a day after I met with my nutritionist and then a doctor because I'm dealing with health issues and I get dehydrated very easily. So I stopped drinking athletic greens 6 to 8 weeks ago, and I've changed to this morning and multiple times a day. And I've been feeling a lot better. Cold plunge time. .42 degrees outside, 48 degrees in the water, so not terrible. Not terrible.
All right, en route to my BNI meeting now to host an MC. Something I was thinking about is I want to be a show host. I want to have my own game show or TV show. And one of the reasons I took this BNI presidency is to challenge myself to be consistent as a host every single week, because getting up at 5:15, coming in with energy every single Thursday morning is not easy. One of the things I have to remind myself, because frankly, I'm tired. I've had a really long work week and I've just had so many different things going on. And I have to remind myself that if I really want to be a host as a living, if I really want to have a TV show and entertain people and bring joy, I got to do it no matter how I feel. And I'm really working on positive self-talk. Like, what you tell yourself is what you become. Doing a BNI hosting at 7 a.m. to 9 and then another one in the evening is awesome. That's an amazing opportunity. I think on top of running my company, it gets exhausting. Today I'm choosing gratitude to focus on the positive and just go out and fucking kill it. Respectfully, no one cares how I feel. I'm there to bring the energy and make people feel good about themselves. And so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I gotta remind that to myself.
Been in this thing winning rings for a while. Put it to the test, I could win it in a trial.
Showtime.
I know you see the style, yeah, I know you see the vibes. Yeah, I know you see the vibes. Yeah, I know you see the vibes. I can have it.
Another day of hosting Success Alliance. It is Thursday, November 13th, 2025. It's a great day to be a great day. Let's get it, everybody. How are you, brother? Okay, can I take a picture of you with them? Because you're a rock star. Yes, you're the best. Thank you so much. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to BNI Success Alliance. I've got some good news for you today. You are in the right place. At the right time. That's what I'm talking about, everybody. That's the type of energy that you're gonna get every single week here. And look right next to James behind him. We've got the business card stand. Guests, visitors, and members, you're all free to take those business cards. Thank you, everybody. Let's have a fantastic week. I appreciate you all. All right, just had a great BNI meeting and then a one-to-one with Veronica Miller. She's a member of my BNI chapter. Now I gotta go to Able Cleaners to pick up my dry cleaning that I forgot to grab yesterday, then on to the office, get some work done, run the business, and keep preparing for the event tonight. I'm great, how are you today? I appreciate dry cleaners so much. They fix all the clothing that I mess up. They're on time, they work hard. Shout out Able Cleaners. My first time here, but the lady's been wonderful so far. Thank you so much. All right, quick pit stop at home, drop off all this dry cleaning, get my suit, get everything packed, go to the office, let's make it happen. Hi, Apollo. Hi, buddy. Good to see you. Good to see you, buddy. Stop it. Stop biting me. Jacket, watch. I'm going silver watch. I'm having a mind blank. Lint roller. That's what this is called. Belt, shoes. Good to go. All right, so you guys know this about me, but I always like to at least read through the script 2 times. Now what's funny is they've actually sent me the full run of show and script. It just got updated earlier today. It's 46 pages long, but the text, let me just show you this. Okay, the text is huge. So I've been trying to reformat it, but frankly, it's taking too long and I'm just gonna have to print it out double-sided and make it smaller and just, it is what it is. That's not ideal because I always like to have it printed out, but I'll have it on my iPad and I'll probably run through my iPad instead. So you always gotta go through the script twice beforehand because I'm reading off a lot of people's names that I don't know how to pronounce, and this is just a lot of speaking tonight. It's gonna be less of me being impromptu and making things up on the spot and just reading exactly what they told me to do, which is fine. That's exactly what I'm being hired for, and I can do it well. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Whitney M Young reception.
When I'm being told, a lot of ice in my mommy vice. I'm not known, but I'm on my way. By the way, I roll up these dice. You can tell I don't gamble, only put don't I know like the back of my hand. Perhaps you like to shoot craps. Well, if that's your vice. Nice.
Meditation time. This is called the neck hammock. If you ever have a herniated disc in your neck or back, this will really help you. They have helped mine over the years.
Welcome to the Daily Call.
Asking, am I right? Got people praying and passion alone will last them. That's alright. You gotta fall a couple times to be a winner. Flashing lights.
I'm a new man. All right, so I could not reformat the script at all. I tried many times, but it was taking too much time, and so I'm printing all 28 pages, but I'm doing front and back, so it's only 14 pages. I'm sorry, Mother Earth, don't hate me. As always, everybody, make sure you print off your own scripts and information. Never assume that someone's gonna have your scripts and run a show ready for you. All right, it is 3:51. I really don't need to be at the event until 6, but traffic is terrible on 285, so I'm gonna leave now, get there 4:35, and I'd rather be prepared and early than stressed and late. Let's go. I knew I forgot something, and I forgot my pocket square for my suit, and I'm upset about it. That's what happens when you rush and you don't prepare from the night before. This is why you leave early, people. It says that there's either construction or an accident that's gonna add 22 minutes extra just to one part of the drive. I'm way ahead of schedule, baby. All right, everybody, I just got here. Their office, Atlanta Area Council, is right across the street from Truist Park, the Atlanta Braves Stadium. It's sick. This location is awesome. I'm gonna get everything out of the car now, go in there, meet the team, and get this thing on the roll. Let's go. All right, just had a great walkthrough with the space. Everybody's so nice here. This has been wonderful. The event facility is really nice too. Stage up there. Actually, I'm gonna go stand up on the stage and see how I feel. Love the energy, love the people so far. This is great. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Whitney M. Young Jr. recipient reception. I'm so grateful for this team. They printed off these notebooks, and they are, let me show you. They have made tabs with every single person's name, okay? Starting from the very beginning, you can just flip to your spot. This is actually genius. This took time to do. So I really appreciate them for doing this. Shout out to their team, because I'm good to go now. We got another one down here. Mic check time. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2025 Whitney M. Young Jr. Service Awards reception. Make some noise if you are excited to be here this evening. Yeah. All right, did the mic check, good to go. Now I'm gonna set up this cam so that I can record the event tonight. Check, check, check. All right, so quick thing that I didn't realize until now. You know, we're gonna be bringing up so many people over and over and over again on this stage is that I need to set the tone tonight and let people know, like, hey, every single time we announce somebody, I want you to go crazy, I want you to get excited, because by the end of the night, people are not gonna wanna be cheering as much anymore, so I really gotta bring that energy and pump up the crowd. So we gotta make a deal with each other. I'll bring the energy, you bring the applause. I'll bring the energy, you bring the applause for everybody. Deal? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Whitney M. Young Jr. Service Awards. My name is Jordan Nagoli. I'm honored to be your MC this evening. Make some noise if you're excited to be here tonight. That's what I'm talking about. Now I have a favor to ask of each of you. We're gonna be introducing a lot of people tonight. They're gonna be making a lot of speeches. Every single time we bring someone up on stage, I want you to go crazy with the energy, because you go crazy with the energy, they'll have a lot of energy, we'll have an amazing night together. If we can agree to that, can I get a yes? Yes. That's what I'm talking about tonight. Now, we're gonna put this to a test, because the first person I would like to welcome to the stage is Eric Deadweiler, the Senior Vice President for Smurfit West Rock. Please put your hands together for Eric, everybody. Woo! Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Keith, I'm gonna tell you what everybody's thinking. You look very good in that jacket, sir. Okay? You look fantastic.
I'm not afraid of your partners. They talk a big game, but they really just off it and in it.
You did great. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
They are not usually this exciting.
No? Okay, well, I'm glad.
That was really nice. It was
Awesome.
very refreshing.
Magic.
Hey, thank you, Tracy.
This is a great event,
Yeah.
but you gassed it up 10 or 30%.
I
really did.
You did a fabulous MC, buddy.
Thank
It
you,
was
sir.
so good.
I really appreciate
So
it.
good.
Yeah.
The energy and everything, like, it's so amazing.
Thank you, man.
Great job.
Thank you, brother.
Really, I love the
for bringing the energy up.
Thank you.
That's desperately needed for like these kind of events. Great job.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
You did an outstanding job.
Yeah,
Really, the energy was great.
Thank you guys
You
so
did a
much.
great
And that is how it's done. So normally I do the recaps at home, but I'm just gonna do the recap here. This was, I think, one of the best events I've ever done in my life. And I remember when I got the script, I said, I gotta do something different, but I didn't even think about that until a couple hours ago. And guys, I gotta tell you, you have to have confidence in yourself. You have to have positive self-talk, but more than anything is when you're on stage, you gotta command the stage. And tonight, I really commanded the stage. I told the people, you're gonna bring the energy, you're gonna be excited every single time I brought that. As the MC, I am the leader, and tonight I really led it. Thank you so much to Jaz Vick for getting me this opportunity. Shout out Stephanie Tucker for connecting us. Thank you to Atlanta Area Council and Scouting of America for doing this. Congratulations to all of the honorees for the Whitney M. Young Jr. Award. This is definitely like one of the highlights of my life, actually, of just doing something like this. So I appreciate it. I love you all. Thank you for watching. And we going at it again, baby. Yeah.
Sideways, it's a race. Who's timing? 5 days out of state, new climate. No chase, quiet place, move silent.